Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line.
Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. And one more try! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Brazil take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Isidore. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Now it's Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Tetrauda clears it away. And here comes the corner. Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Sunderland are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. And he's in on goal! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Traoré. Traoré. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for it, in he goes again. And it's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandes. Oh, this is a very good run. Played into the box, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serginho. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Isidore, there's the shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sunderland go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Fernandes. It's Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk. Serginho. Fernandes. Oh, good spread. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. This looks promising. Real chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And we hit half-time. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a quick free kick. Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Alderete. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alderete. Lefebvre. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Sunderland take the lead. Brazil looking to pass their way through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Salah crosses. That's well blocked and back out it comes.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, super ball. Great chance. Oh, it's hit the post. Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the finish! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Sunderland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lefebvre. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kane. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandes. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
He's away! Tries to play it through. Xhaka! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Kane. Oh, well measured. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And just like that, he's into double figures now. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Traoré. He's on it, can he get away? He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Quality ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Brazil are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And this is Messi.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
This might spell danger. It's not an especially good pass, that. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Messi.
Foram indicados 4
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes on the board.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a great position here. And he plays one through. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played back in. This time, surely! Kane. Kane takes control of it and he's on the move. That was good alertness. And that's that. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And it's Salah. It's a searching pass. That is good strength. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And this is Kane. Brazil are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Another throw-in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Messi. And it's Fernandes. It's Camavinga. Brazil finding their passes. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fernandes. And he's had a hit! That was mighty close. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandes. Camavinga. Threads one in. Son Heung-min is onto this. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Salah. No outsmarting him this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's made it... Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's an excellent interception. Fernandes, played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Nicely shaped ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And please welcome our
So we reached the halfway point.
Brazil ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a promising position. Cross in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Fernandez. Now he's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fernandez does really well to win the ball there.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
The attendance
Kane
for this
charging
match was
forward, the ball at his feet.
997.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare
Substitution
scenario
taking
for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That'll be a throw-in. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Now, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Son Heung-min aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a mistake! Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Kane, Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, really well played.
And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray
Substitution on
offside.
the field. Number 22.
Millwall choosing
Number
to make the first
16.
change.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 39.
Serginho. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance.
Substitution on
The cross
field.
had to be
Number
denied.
9. Coming on the field is number 19.
Brazil are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. It's crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Camavinga, Fernandes, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a sharp pass. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Camavinga, and it's Messi. Kane, out to the right. Gets into some space. In it comes. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
In wishing all the best for members of our
Thanks
fan
to Jim.
clubs.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Kane. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Oh, well played, well played. Watford have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in, looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kane! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot! Now who's going to be first to this? Brazil have it back and can go again. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. He's gone for goal! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga opts for safety. And Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Quality ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Kane, and this is Mohamed Salah. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through, shot a goal! Well, that is one way to stop him. Kane looking to add to his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kane. And now they can clear their lines. And there is the half-time whistle. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Brazil really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Brazil carrying a... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's found a way past. Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Nice looking ball. Fernandes looking to run onto it. That is good strength. He's in a great position here, and he welcomes it in. Messi! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Shot, surely! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
22 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 42. Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Kane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now he's off and running.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Watford have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Serginho. Now it's Kane. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a good ball through. Real chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aims beyond the defence. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition line. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Deftly away. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi! And that is wildly off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Serginho. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot. Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Agradecemos a cooperação.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Bruno Henrique. De Arrascaeta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that's well spotted. Lino, ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lino has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Yeah, you'll need to keep your eye on him, Peter, because he'll be popping up at both ends of the pitch. He just has tremendous stamina. He seems to be able to be part of the defence 1 minute.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bruno Henrique. And he's intervened well there. So it is still 0-0. Gets a good foot in there. Jorginho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, strongly challenged there. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Lino. Jorginho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Picked up, and the shot! Saul. That's an excellent interception. Now they can break here. And it's Lino. De La Cruz. And he's there to get it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Jorginho. Now it's Bruno Henrique. He's in a great position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good take, and is he in? And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. That's the keeper's ball. Jorginho. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Engages and forces him off the ball. Luis Araujo. Luis Araujo. Saul. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Flamengo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lino. De la Cruz. Oh, cracking ball. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Luis Araujo. It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saul. Played out wide. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Luis Araujo. And he's picked it up out wide. And across it goes. And the goalkeeper's... He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now, can they get him away? Could try cutting inside here. Delivered across. De la Cruz. And still we await the first breakthrough. That's De Arrascaeta. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jorginho. Saul. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And he'll shoot here! And that has been knocked clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the counter is on. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! There's a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Flamengo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Flamengo leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. The ball has bounced loose now.
Flamengo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nice sequence of passes this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De La Cruz. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. I think we're just about done here.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
And
it.
time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cleared without hesitation. Driving on and making good progress. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look at this, and the shot! De Arrascaeta. That's Bruno Henrique, and that could set him on his way. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jorginho. Bruno Henrique.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De La Cruz shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. De Arrascaeta with the short one. That's tidy. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Pelo jogador, aos 17 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 8.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Saul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Arrascaeta could try cutting inside here. Now it's Saul. He's in a shapes to shoot! Deftly away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bruno Henrique. Passing is crisp and sharp. A real chance! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves on another.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Flamengo really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De La Cruz! The shot! The shot! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Saul. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. We are into stoppage time. That's a good ball out wide. Lino. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. It's a promising position. Plays it in low. There's the shot! Off the post! And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Saul de la Cruz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skims, goes, and there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off.
And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! Well, now this time, surely! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis Araujo de la Cruz. He might be in here. Now it's Luis Araujo. He is through here. Played into the box. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? De la Cruz. Played out towards the right wing. It's a good foot in there. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. De Arrascaeta goes short, turns and goes back, takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Luis Araujo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo have their third corner. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Saul. Now it's Bruno Henrique, and he was quick to react. De Arrascaeta. Oh, that great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Jorginho. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Ball is over the line. He's on it, can he get away? I think that's offside, yes it is. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Jorginho. Passes short and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Luis Araujo has found the net here, of course. Luis Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.